Hi, my name is Lacey Stoll, and this is a game I created in Construct 3 called Boxed In. The prompt for this game was to make a game with cardboard boxes. I used this little boxy kind of font, these little backgrounds with cardboard corrugated look to them. All my menu screens have different corrugated backgrounds. The success screen also has a little, looks like it's an outside of a box. So here, my game is looking like a warehouse. So some of these boxes here, you can push and pull with the ones with the arrows. Some of these boxes you have to break using a sword. The player doesn't start out with a sword. They have to go through this maze to find the sword, do a couple of puzzle situations here to get it, and then they can break these boxes. So these other boxes, the wooden crates, the taller boxes with the red marks on them, don't actually break. They're just standstill obstacles. Here is these little squares, the purple, orange, the blue, and this yellow one are different enemies. The pink box here is the player, and this is where we're going to spawn. So here, the player is set up to look like they are in a dark warehouse with a little flashlight attached. We also have a fade element for this screen to fade in and out of the game. I'll show that in a second. So here, second level layout. I didn't get the time to add any boxes in here, but at least we can see, it's also going to be dark, and even though this looks like it's here, it does attach to the player, even on this level. So here we have what it would look like without boxes and enemies. We've got these little poops here, which are actually enemies. They do hurt you. The whole intention here in this game, let's show it. Click out that darkness. In here, you want to move these boxes, break these boxes, collect all of the coins, and go ahead and you're looking for a key to unlock a door, which is found somewhere in these boxes. When you open the door, you'll fall through the hole or whatever, the doorway, into the next level. And here we can just, see how it is. So with this, I've got my event sheet here. It fades in at the start of layout. The enemy is set to not have a sword, or not be able to attack unless they pick up the sword. Got my QE, my fade function, player animations, I lock a key, my breaking boxes, and so on. So all of these good details here with my exit door and my flashlight. Alright, so let's take a look and see how this would look playing it. Here we are at Boxed In. I'll start with credits. The game is designed by me, floor pattern art by me, cardboard box background by Robert Brooks, isometric boxes art by Danny McCarry, player character art by Pixel Fight, rat and explosion art by Rogue Arca, flies, spider, and snake art by Cat's Feet, lock and key art by Bacon 10-Bit, jewelry and collectibles by Run and Blood, walls art and by Tylation, HUD status bar, heart, coins, GUI buttons, and menu by Buttermilk, GUI arrows, and home icons by Joytree Studios. Back home. Our controls are to use the up, down, left, right arrow keys to move, hold X or Z to push and pull the boxes. We press the space bar to attack enemies and break the boxes. We hold the shift button to carry the key. So here, to pick up the key in the game, you hold the shift. If you're not holding the shift, you drop a key and keep moving on without it. I will show what that looks like when we get to it. So here we are. Let's play. So our player is this little flashlight in this dark room, getting ready to break up some boxes. So getting through this first little puzzle here. Pull that box back this way so I can get on this side. Pick up the coins. Push this box out of the way and go down the hallway. Just get that out of the way. So we get down the hallway. Push and push and push that box. Go around it. We can't go this way yet. If we tried to attack, space, 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 nothing happens. You have to get that sword first. Alright, so here, got another puzzle. Push this box. We picked up some coins. So often when you're moving these boxes around, you don't necessarily see what you're picking up. Not always. You also don't see if you step on a poop, for example. Alright, we got another one here. So here, this one we can't get until we can get around this box. Get some of these boxes out of the way. Alright, so this one, let's push it out of the way. It's going to be in the way. Just to save time, get it out now. Alright, move the box, move the box, move the box. We're going to do the same thing here. Pull this box out of the dang way. Pick up the sword. Alright, now we can swing and pick up coins. Swinging at these push boxes does nothing. Swinging at these crates also does nothing. There's a necklace. Some coins. There we go. What else? Jewelry. Okay, we need to get this out of the way so we can get this one. Alright. Pick that up. So same thing over here, these boxes with the red tape you can't get, can't hit them, they don't break. Oh, there's a ring. And some health. Let me see if I can save. Oh, no. So the point, let me make a point there. I have it set where if you pick up more hearts, more health than you have space for, it just eliminates them. So it's kind of a wasted pickup. But here, right on the edge here, we've got a poop. And I stepped on it and it hurt me. So we don't want that. We're going to need to find some more health, some more hearts. Let's see if there's some up here where we started. So now there's coins. Coins and jewelry. Alright, so these enemies, like they can see, they've got a line of sight. They can see you where you're going. They'll follow you. And then they will stop chasing you once you know you're out of their sight. Or if you're on the other side of a box or something, they can't see through solid objects. So many coins. Alright, what do we got here? We're going to need to move this box again. And there's a heart. So the purple heart actually gives the player 10 health. The red hearts just give 1. The blue hearts give 5, I think. We've got a poop here, so we step in the poop. Oh, but we want to see if we can kill those flies, which we can. If we swing, they'll die. But they don't do anything to the poops. Okay, so I think we've lost enough health to pick this up. Ding. And some more boxes over here. Alright, let's go find that key and that doorway. Break the boxes. Oh, I stepped in another poop. There's a scepter. There's a necklace. There's some change. Another scepter. Coins. Oh, look, we got some boxes to push around here. We've got an enemy. So we've got a spider this time. Let's pick up that heart. Spider, here you go. Kill the spider. Another scepter. Okay. Oh, I can't get that out of there. It might be because they are overlapping too much there. Anyway, what's under there is another heart. I think it's the blue one, or a blue one. There's more than one in this level. We don't need it, so it's fine. And there's a mirror. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, get in before he gets us. Let's move these boxes. Push, push, push. No prize. I guess not. It's disappointing. Alright. Swing that sword, pick up some more coins. I don't know, sometimes this makes me feel like a QVC warehouse or something, where there's all these jewelries. Let's see, there's a blue heart. There's all the jewelry and these strange things like swords and scepters and coins and stuff. I don't know, it could be any warehouse. It could be Amazon. Oh, see, that poop's on the outside. It's alright. There's a necklace, a ring. Oh my goodness, we've already made almost $6,000 looting this warehouse and picked up a nice cute sword. Coins, coins, hearts. Oh look, there's a lock on the floor, so we can't get past it. Move that, change the position of that. Oh, there's another poop. Let's not step in it. I'm not even sure if there's anything underneath those boxes. Anyway. There's some perfume. Masking up that poop smell. Break the boxes. Break some more boxes. Oh, I stepped in a poop. Oh, there's another box here. I think I swung it into the wall. Either that or it's overlapping the wall. Not exactly sure. Anyway, whatever's there is not crucial to the game. Oh, this one is overlapping, I know for sure. Okay. Just more loot. Oops. Poops, poops, and more poops. Nothing there. Oh, but we've got a chalice here. Oh, nothing there. Got all those poop boxes. Pick up some rings. Oh, there's another box. Look, I got a snake. Oh no, we died. Alright, for sake of time here, I'm going to go the short way. Or, in other words, I'm not going to break up all the boxes. We're just going to go to the key and go outdoor. Down, down, down. Push it, push it, push it. So yeah, with the enemies, some of the enemies, like the spider and the flies, you only have to hit once. The rats and the snake, you have to hit 3 times. But even if you're swinging your sword, you have to be pointing your arrow in its direction in order to get the hit on the enemy. So it's a little bit tricky with tile set movement in that way. We've got tile set movement set up here for this game. Alright, let's skip to the door. My goodness. See, there's more health there. That knocked us up 5 more points. I think there's another 10-pointer down here in the bottom near the snake. if you can get past the snake, he's set to move a little bit quicker, which definitely makes it difficult to get that guy, that slithery little guy. Oh no, I died again on the poops. Oh well. Down, down, down. Push, push, push. Alright. Do our little puzzle. Alright. Let's try to swing our way out of here and avoid as many enemies as possible. Alright, yeah, there's poops there. We have to kill the rat. Or do we? Yeah, we're gonna have to kill the rat. Here it is. Alright, so we hold shift, pick up the key, you let go of shift, and you walk away. Pick up the key, walk with it, let go of shift, walk away. Alright. So very similar in the way that you have to push the boxes. You have to hold the key, hold the button down in order to push and pull. So here we want to put the key in the lock, specifically how it is, so avoid the poop. And there you go. So we find there's a hole in the floor. And down we go in the hole. Success. We could go home if we wanted to, but we're going to go to the next level. So here we are in the next level. Again, swing, swing, swing. We can't do anything. Sword fell out of our hand when we hit the ground on the floor below us. Pick it up. We can swing again. Alright. So we're not going to actually need that here. We can just pick up some things. Showcase what these bracelets. Here's a health. We can demonstrate some things here. Pick it back up. Pick up the heart. Some scepters, chalices, 4H Alice. Coins. Alright, so here we can get dangerously low and pick up the purple heart and just get all of our health back. There's our key, our door. Let's go around, around. More stuff to pick up. Bracelets and necklaces. So here for the collected items, I only put one of each item out on the floor. There are many instances of different types of things like multiple rings, multiple bracelets, multiple different necklaces, all at different price points. So there's a mirror. There's a little one. There's another necklace. We can pass through the key, nothing happens. We shift and pick up the key. We can collect things while we're picking up the key. So again, as we picked up that blue heart, it would typically give us 5 health points, but since we're already full, it's gonna give us nothing. It's just going to destroy the object instead. Alright, so let's get to the key into the lock here. Bing, there we are. There's our hole again. And down we go. So here it would take us home, or it would take us to the next level, but since there are no more levels to go to, let's just go home. There we are. And thank you for taking a look at my game, Boxed In.